Hi, this is me, last year in Thailand. Before I was this happy, I remember hating myself for the longest time. In high school, I was short, I had chubby cheeks, and a high-pitched voice. The girls I liked didn't like me back. They were more into boy bands and abs. Oh, how badly I wanted to look like them, but what made it much worse was I understood the appeal. No, I mean, I really understood. And that was much worse. Early queer representation showed that we were a tragedy. We were bullied or suicidal, hypersexual or riddled with AIDS. But we exist in a spectrum, yet all I see on TV were extremely feminine or aggressively closeted. We were the punchlines, sidekicks, an afterthought. Nothing to relate to, nothing to look up to.
Then I didn't have anybody to compare myself to. And in the movies or on TV, people who were gay were always girly boys or child molesters or psycho killers, and I'd say, I'm not like that.
Then Heartstopper came out on Netflix, Red, White, Royal Blue on Amazon, and Heartbreak High, and the most recently talked about in television, heated Rivalry. Last year, I came out to my friends as bi, and it was thanks to these shows like these, for the first time in my life, I could breathe.
Well, I like boys too.
Here existed queer main characters that were relatable, and most importantly, exist in a broad spectrum. Autistic lesbian, monogamous bisexuals, asexual SJ, and bookworm, sassy and serious homosexuals. Best of all, no one cared who they slept with. I'm not saying to forget the struggles the generations before us went through to get queer acceptance up to this point, but it was finally nice to show characters that had their own character development, their own stories to tell beyond the stereotypes. We too could have our happy endings. Streaming service made it easier to watch queer media. I felt that the world was past keeping us hushed. No more sneaking around the family computer, constantly looking over my shoulder. No more downloading BitTorrents and viruses. No more stressing about browser history. I could watch foreign films with subtitles. No more shame strolling through the video rental stores, or social suicide being recognized at a queer screening in the cinemas. No more watching from incomplete YouTube clips that weren't even in English. Moreover, there was an overwhelming support on social media for us. I loved reading positive comments on Facebook or Instagram for queer characters. It even helped fans come out. And even more powerful than witnessing the increasing support from the queer community was social media allowed us to call out harmful representations and demand change and diversity to how we are represented. We defied the bury your gays trope, demanding better endings than death. We called out the hypocrisies and rallied behind each other. A show about zombies and the gay kiss was the most disgusting part, really? These shows and movies made me feel normal and the fans accepting and supportive. And through social media, I can also join the conversation as well. Maybe this piece of content will help someone else out like these did for me. Thanks for sticking around and watching, and hope you enjoyed it.